Christmas and ho 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 ho. I am not going to do that again. Hello everyone and welcome back to Golden Age Films React. I am the hostess with the mostest, the Honorable Lizzie. Y'all, when I say that I'm struggling today, I'm struggling today. It's one of those days. I am cold, I am tired, I need energy. And this is probably going to be one of our last Christmas holiday season movies because, let's be honest, I have a full-time job during the week. I don't give myself enough hours for editing. I cannot sit in front of the computer for like 5 hours to edit. So we're going to end the festive season with a little film called Remember the Night from 1940. I got my Stitch Christmas sweater on. I've got my Santa hat on. I've got my glasses on today. I don't know anything about this movie, really. I read the quick synopsis on imdb.com, and it's about an attorney and a shoplifter. That's about all I know. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time if there's any weird lighting in this video, because I don't have any sort of lights. I use all natural lighting, and I noticed the sun was peeking in and out of the clouds just a few minutes ago, so sorry about that. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, who has been leaving comments and liking my videos. You all are just awesome possum sauce. I'm sure this intro is going to be like 2 to 3 minutes long, so we're going to stop. And we're going to watch Remember the Night. Barbara Stanwyck and Fred McMurray in Remember the Night. I don't know why I say it like it's some horror movie. Like, remember the night! Sterling Holloway is in this? Winnie the Pooh is in this movie? Holy cow! Ooh, I wonder if I'm going to recognize him. I mean, with that voice, I'm sure I'm going to recognize him. Ooh.
Glorious, madam, isn't it?
Shiny.
Yes. Could I see that one down there, please?
Why, yes, indeed,
Ooh,
madam.
and she's got
All
the
me.
fancy gloves that go over top. Oh. Oh.
Mr. Meyer!
Thief!
Mr. Meyer!
Thief!
Mr. Meyer!
We've been duped! Bamboozled! Oh, look at her. She got her furs on and her gloves. Oh, and her little hat. Oh, girl. Work that look. Wow, they even had the Salvation Army ringing the Santa. Ringing the Santa? Ringing the bell. Y'all, I told you this is one of those days. I can't. Is she pawning it?
What's this?
Oh, some dame cops a bracelet out of Meyer and Company in Hoxton.
Oh,
on
it
Third
was a
Avenue.
pawn shop.
Open shut.
First offense?
Oh, she's got a record. This is her third offense.
Good, good. Your face isn't right to prosecute a woman.
Oh,
Your face isn't right.
face got that mine hasn't got.
I don't know, but whatever it is, he hasn't lost a case for me yet. Who all wants to speak to Master Sergeant? Your boss. It's a good thing you didn't take up the stage for a living. I'll see you down here in 15 minutes.
How about I got 750 miles to drive? Your mother sure is gonna be mad.
Don't want to make your mama mad.
Course of this trial.
I have to say, he is a very dashing-looking man.
On the premises of Meyer and Company, time we could spend to much better advantage in last-minute Christmas shopping. I know that's what I'd like to be doing.
Please, the court, we object.
I would rather not Christmas shop last minute.
Objection sustained. The jury will disregard Mr. O'Leary's tempting allusion to Christmas shopping. Quite obviously, we'd all like to be Christmas
I don't want to be Christmas shopping. Not that I don't want to buy things for people. I just, don't like the crowds and I don't have the money.
Anna Rose Malone, sometimes known as Lee Leander,
Sometimes knows a lot of other things.
did on the afternoon of this
She's like, excuse me, what did you just say?
with a bracelet, which was still the property of Meyer and Company.
I love her outfit, too. She's so elegant.
Constituted proof of guilt.
He's very dramatic. He sounds like he should be an actor on the stage. Like,
During it, but formerly known.
formerly known.
You mean you're not going to object?
Shut up. He's just postponed the case till after Christmas.
How do you figure that?
She went in,
Hypnotism.
I would have gone cross-eyed, too.
stares at it.
He is giving off, like, this really big, like, Shakespearean performance. Even she's got a little...
Orange,
Like, what is he talking about?
blocks away from Meyer and Company.
Judge is like, can we just please?
Bumping into strangers who thinks he must be crazy. Six to do something. That jury's sold right now. Wait.
Wait.
What was she to do? What would you do, madam?
That's certainly a terrible spot to be in. I suppose
I was gonna say, I don't think you're supposed to ask the jury to.
Counsel will refrain from questioning the jurors, and the jurors will refrain from answering.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
He should have been on the stage.
He was.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense as to why he's being over the top and melodramatic. Okay, that's funny. Wait, then how did he end up a lawyer? Unless he does, like, stage on the side. Who knows?
Now, take it easy. Everything is going to be all right.
I feel like this is running a little bit too long. It's like, dude.
Oh, you are going to get it all right.
I just now noticed that one guy. He's just like, are we gonna get out of here anytime soon? I'm bored. Finally!
The people of the state of New York will require the expert testimony of Dr. Kindness, the psychiatrist, whom I am sorry to say is spending his Christmas vacation in Florida.
I object, Your Honor.
How can you object to something he's not yet said?
Exactly.
Because I know what he's going to say.
What is he gonna say?
The state asked permission to reopen the case for the purpose of allowing the testimony of Dr. Kindness.
I object. The defense has summed up. The case is practically closed.
Objection overruled.
Haha! Overruled!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Yeah.
the defendant will remain in custody, subject to giving a $5,000 bond.
Ooh, $5,000 bond. Oof.
Tuesday, January 3rd at 10 a.m.
It's almost January, even now.
A very Merry Christmas to you all.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, Judge. Thank you.
Well, that wasn't the neatest fake reverse I ever saw.
Yeah, you fell for that one like a horse down a coal hole.
A what?
All I got to do is post a
How
bond.
can I post a bond? I haven't any more money, and I don't want to spend Christmas in jail. Oh, hypnotism. That gag's so old it's got whiskers.
It's so old it's got whiskers.
What could you do if you were out? You haven't got any money.
I could walk around, couldn't I? I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Well, I hope you do too, madam.
On your way out, send Fat Mike in here.
Fat Mike the bondsman?
If you know any other Fat Mikes, you can send them too.
I get it.
You don't, but let it pass.
I'm a little bit like him.
How much will you charge for 5,000 bail to January 3rd? It's for the young lady who was here today.
Oh.
You know, that's who Fred McMurray, was this the name? He looks a little bit like Zachary Quinto. Just some of his facial features make me think of Zachary Quinto.
Just tell the big boss that she's here, that's all, with the compliments of Fat Mike.
She's here. Who's here?
I don't know, sir. Fat Ike?
Fat Ike!
You mean Fat Mike?
Yeah, sir. He sure ain't no thin Ike.
He no thin Ike. Oh, I love him. I can already tell, like, the jokes, the comebacks, they are just witty.
I suppose you do this with all the lady prisoners?
Oh, my, yes. My life is just one long round of whoopee. When court reconvenes, I'm going to try my best to put you in jail for a good long time. But you haven't been convicted yet, so I don't see why you shouldn't enjoy Christmas like the rest of us.
That's nice of you.
Well, come on, I'll buy you that Christmas dinner I cheated you out of, and maybe we can figure out something. Rufus, get my coat, will you?
She's just kind of like, I'm not sure what to think of this man.
Hot dog, but don't forget, you gotta go see your mom.
Oh no, is his mama gonna meet her and think that she's a potential fiancé?
For you is easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love.
What happened to times where when you went to go dance, you danced?
As far as the holiday's concerned, I guess I'll get plenty of that when you get through with me. Just too bad it had to be somebody as nice as you.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been swiping things?
Always. I don't think you ever could understand because your mind is different.
How do you do? This is Mr. Harrell.
He recognized her.
I never thought of that.
Gee, you're sweet. You never think of anything wrong, do you? You wouldn't want to dance with me again, would you?
I have rhythm. I can dance. I did Irish dancing for a number of years, but I have never done, like, traditional ballroom, waltz, anything like that.
Why did you have him play this piece?
Because that's where I'm going.
No. Are you a Hoosier?
Sure. Wabash, Indiana.
No wonder I liked you. I'm from Elton.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You think we had to come here and feet like this.
I love it when that happens. Like, where I live currently is not where I grew up. And so it's really nice when I have people who come down from the same area where I grew up. Oh, you're from such and such? Oh, I'm from blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's like 20 minutes away. I know exactly where you are. And I love that. I love
How long since you've been home?
Never.
Oh.
Why?
I ran away.
How would you like to go home for Christmas? I could drop you off on the way and pick you up on the way back.
Aw, it's very sweet of him. He's so nice. She's about to cry. Scooch the doors.
Oh, they were working here last year when I came through.
Are they driving all the way out to Indiana? Indiana? Yeah, Indiana. Having the road work sign, it's kind of like where I live right now. It takes them forever to get even the tiniest little bit of road work done. You'll be like, yeah, it's been there for about 6 months. It probably could have been done in 2. Oh no, not a map!
Where is north?
That way. That way.
Are you sure?
No. At least he admitted it. Ah! Screech the tires! Oh, that makes it. Oh no! Oh no!
Look out, there's an elephant!
An elephant?
What the?
Why, it's a threshing machine.
Okay, maybe we better take a snooze and then try it again.
Yeah, best to get some rest, and daylight will help even more. Aw, Rufus made them some food.
Now, is this better than jail or
That's
isn't
right, he said sandwiches.
it? Dill pickle, ham, Swiss cheese, something else I can't identify.
That's the wax paper. I hope my mother will be glad to see me.
Of course she'll be glad to see you.
Oh, they landed right in the field. That's what that fence was. How would you not wake up to that? Good morning.
Well, good morning, bossy.
Yeah.
Say, how'd you like some nice milk for breakfast?
Well, what are you going to put it in?
That cow is adorable. Oh,
Yeah.
is a cute little cow.
There, you stay there. Breakfast.
Come on over, boss. Come on.
Poor cow. Oh no!
How's it coming?
Oh, fine.
What did you say?
Oh!
Fair enough?
Yes, that's far enough.
Oh no!
What are you doing on my property?
No.
We happen to have got here in the middle of the night.
Yes, I noticed you busted down my fence.
Oh, I'll be glad to pay for it.
I'm a citizen of the United States. You're under arrest.
But you're not a law enforcement officer.
Can he do that?
Unfortunately, he can.
He's a very rude farmer. Could have handled that a little better.
Right here. Don't give your right name.
It's a good idea. Don't give yours either.
I never do.
With that new detour, he gets them all the time.
Well, it's a
Oh.
Want to see the justice of the peace?
The dog just ran right in.
bottle that big.
Nobody asked you anything, young woman.
Hey.
What's your name?
Mary Smith,
Where do you live?
Roaring Falls, Ohio.
Occupation?
Bubble dancer.
Huh?
Bubble dancer, you know.
What's your name?
Henry Wadsworth Longfellow.
Occupation?
Steam fitter.
Steam.
She's like, that was a good one.
You plead guilty or not guilty?
To what? What did you settle for?
What'll I settle for? Did you ever hear of contempt of court while you were studying the law? Also, when they give funny names like
Yeah,
Henry
Anna.
Wadsworth Longfellow, you
Oh,
may
Anna,
think you're
good
dealing
thinking.
with rubes.
Get some water. The office is on fire.
Very smart thinking. Run! Faster, faster, faster. Don't shoot through the window, you idiot. Oh. Oh, the trunk is still open. Oh, Pennsylvania state line. And Ohio state. Those are cute. Do they still have like little state markers like that? I've never seen one like that before. I've always seen like the giant signs that says, "Welcome to."
I suppose you know that's called arson.
No. I thought that was when you bit somebody.
Eltonville House. Oh.
That's where I went to my first dance.
Oh.
I'm getting scared.
Oh. It'll be all right. Do not worry. That's a cute house. Oh, that was the car door. I thought there was someone shooting. I was like, excuse me?
Will you go in with me?
Sure, I'll go in with you. Come on.
I fell out of it when I was 12. From that branch right there. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Doesn't Mrs. Malone live here anymore?
I guess you mean my wife.
Oh, been remarried? He didn't even ask who she was. I'm a little nervous.
Merry Christmas, Mama.
Come in.
What's an icy reception?
Sit down.
What's the matter, Mama?
What do you want? And you never paid anybody else back.
How could I after you called me a thief in front of the whole town? Do you think anybody'd let me work for them after that?
We weren't good enough for her here. A decent home and a hard-working mother with a crook for a daughter.
Apparently Mama has no forgiveness in her heart whatsoever.
The name doesn't concern you.
Certainly does not.
And I feel like Anna probably went there to apologize. Like she knew that she had done wrong.
Come on now, it isn't as bad as that.
I've forgotten how much that woman hates me. And how much I hate her. She was always so right and I was always so wrong.
Nothing you did was right.
I'll stay anywhere. Only not here. Wish I'd broken my neck when I fell out of that tree.
I can't cry. I don't have tissues.
You mean
Yeah.
you're taking me home with you?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
And I bet his family is going to be lovely to you.
Where you want that fire laid, Miss Sargent?
That's Sterling! I recognize that voice anywhere.
Emmy, I think those cookies are burning.
Elfie! Look at that stove. How cute.
You carry on when Jack comes home. I've never burned anything yet. And
She's like, I know my cooking and I know I never burn nothing. Oh no! Wow, within those couple of seconds. That's a powerful oven.
You seen Chilly Willy?
Chilly Willy.
I doubt if I'd be chilly even in an
ice pond.
Thank you, ma'am.
And instead of being grateful,
And the bull.
What's going on?
He's here!
Oh boy, he's got a new car.
He's got a new car.
He's got a new car.
Oh, and it's just the opposite of what she had. Everyone's coming out and hugging and happy to see him.
Well, no, you
Who's
see...
that?
That's my lady friend. And she's gorgeous.
I hope I won't be too much trouble.
Trouble? Why, bless your child, it's a joy to have you here.
Oh.
Come on, dear.
Oh. I hope my future husband has a nice family like that.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Ah, look at that. That's so cute. I've never seen popcorn being made like that.
Probably the second best cook in the world.
That is a lot of popcorn.
Well, it was pretty passable before.
Keep pouring the butter. Keep pouring the butter.
Your folks dead?
Willie.
Oh, she smacked him good.
Parlor now, and we'll listen to Jack play the piano.
He plays the piano?
I can sing.
Yeah.
Willie, quit flirting with his girl. You're a sweetheart, but you gotta back up.
Way down upon the Swanee River, there's where the old Cute too, huh?
Oh, the popcorn is for the tree. Because I know that there are some people who do popcorn strings instead of tinsel or something like that.
I can play a piece. I used to play in the 10-cent store.
I can sing the end of A Perfect Day.
Come on, Willie, sing.
Oh.
Perfect day.
Oh, lovely.
And you sit alone.
She don't know what to think. She's like, they're just so nice to me and they don't even know me. Don't start crying. You're gonna make me cry.
I don't know whether I should tell you this or not, but I don't like to bring somebody under your roof without you knowing exactly who she is. Unfortunately, she's a crook.
That girl's as honest as all outdoors. Why, I can tell by just looking at her face.
Oh, I love his mom.
Well, she's probably a hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac.
You're just making a bad joke, aren't you?
No, Mother. I'm afraid it's not even her first offense. You made me understand.
No, dear. It was love that made you understand.
No.
That's the same kind you gave us last Christmas.
It is? Oh, a sweater, huh? You knit it yourself? Oh, thanks, Mother. That's swell.
That made me remember that my Nana, I was a little baby. She's passed now, but my Nana made me a pillowcase and a blanket. She knitted it herself, and I still have it. It's probably almost 30 years old, and I treasure that.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, no. You shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
Come on, open them up right now.
I can't cry during this movie. I have no tissues. Darn the holidays.
It's so pretty.
Made from some scraps and things that I've accumulated through the years.
She made her a gift. Oh. Is there a bird in this movie? Because I'm hearing a squeaking and it's driving me nuts.
Who's that from, Willie?
No. Oh, why, you.
Oh, Hour of Ecstasy.
It's the latest.
Good job, Mama.
Thank you.
Tomorrow, the young people are going to have a treasure hunt in the snow, and the next day we have
Ooh,
a
a treasure hunt in the snow? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Do you suppose they popped?
I'm positive they popped.
Oh, cute.
Holy smoked popovers.
And she made them entirely by herself.
She did? Well, bring them in.
Oh, this is just so cute and sweet. I can't.
What did you tell him that for? Oh, don't you know the shortcut to a man's heart's through his gizzard?
His gizzard. Well, I've never heard it quite put like that, but, you know.
You thought I knew how? Why, that would make everything go faster.
Make what go faster?
Oh, come on now.
You see, she thinks you brought me out here because you're in love with me.
Don't laugh like...
Funny, isn't it?
No.
Well, if you think I couldn't make a popover as good as that, you're nuts.
Yeah, you shouldn't have laughed like that. That was bad timing. Oh, there's a bird. Okay, I wondered why I was hearing like tweet tweet.
Pulling, but it can be done.
Oh my.
Now,
she got a little bow open.
1, 2, 3.
Honey, you're supposed to be able to breathe, right? You're not supposed to get it so tight that you can't breathe.
I never did have as much front as we were supposed to have in my day.
Girl, preach.
That passing up.
Good grief. Dresses from, what, late 19th century? And they look like they have a lot of layers.
Oh.
She's like, I regret my decision now, since I have to wear this corset.
Didn't want Lee to miss it.
Oh, let me see her, let me see her, let me see her, let me see her. Ah! Look at her! Look at her! I love her little bow in her hair. She looks so precious. Ugh, I hate hay. It's mostly because I have hay fever and allergy problems, so it's like, don't put me anywhere near a barn.
Or anything, but they just can't be, that's all.
Yes, they can
Emmy,
be.
you don't know about these things, and if I were you,
Mrs. Sergeant,
Mama.
I'd like to point out that you don't have to be a horse to judge a horse show.
Almost over.
Gone quickly, hasn't it?
I'll have some wonderful memories.
Bless her.
Oh, I think we'd ride better on the mush.
I don't want no mush. Give me some, it'd be a toss-up between either pancakes or French toast. And then it'd be a toss-up between regular pancakes and chocolate chips if I chose pancakes. Ooh, or red velvet pancakes. I gotta stop. I'll get hungry.
Good night.
Good night, dear.
Nighty-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What you gonna do, Johnny Jackie boy?
You want to come in my room and have a cigarette?
And how much I hope everything will come out all right.
Do you mean that, Mama? I'm getting mixed signals. I can't talk.
He worked his way through college, and he worked his way through law school.
Are you trying to say she's gonna
And
take him down?
I think that we should allow anything to spoil it for him now.
Mama! I had a feeling.
Oh, he isn't in love with me.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
You love him too. Assert your feelings.
But he kissed you tonight.
I'm not exactly ugly.
No, you're gorgeous.
Oh, he may have a little fever for me, but it isn't going any further, and I wouldn't hurt him or you,
Oh.
Aunt Emmy, or even Willie.
Oh no. Oh, this movie is more emotional than I thought. I mean, it's a little selfish of his mother that she doesn't want her to be with him, but I don't know. It is that you love someone enough, you let them go. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. Y'all, I don't have any tissues. This isn't good.
I'll never forget it. Oh, you're quite welcome, dear, and come back whenever you can.
You're in Canada now.
What about it?
Eh?
If you didn't want to go back tomorrow, I couldn't make you. Why did you come in for that cigarette last night?
Oh, I didn't feel like smoking. How did you play me a dirty trick?
By having your case put over till after the holidays. When I saw the jury was going to acquit you for Christmas.
Why, you dog. And all the time I thought it was my legs.
It's none of my business whether you go back or not.
Anyway, I haven't any money.
Are they really at Niagara Falls?
You know I love you, don't you?
Don't say that.
Why shouldn't I say it? Well, your hand has always found mine, and mine has always found yours whenever they were anywhere near each other.
You know perfectly well that we're... Don't be unfair.
I love you, Lee.
I'm terrible. It took me this whole time to realize that I've been calling her by one of her aliases. Good job, Lizzie. It only took you about an hour and 21 minutes.
So the case is over and you've been acquitted?
Knock wood.
And I pull out a marriage license?
Oh, gee.
That's fast. I know I say too fast, but I have known people from the older generations who've said like, oh yeah, we were like from dating to marriage in less than a couple weeks, and they'd been married for like almost 50 years, so you never know. I can't say nothing. The heart wants what the heart wants. Well, look how different New York looks.
You're crazy, Jack.
No, I thought it was all settled.
That was in Niagara Falls. This is New York. This is today, and...
What does it matter if it's in Niagara Falls or in New York?
Don't you love me anymore?
I never loved you.
You lie.
No, but you won't be a crook. You'll be acquitted.
How do you know?
Good luck, honey.
Thanks.
Honey!
2 hours after he was prosecuting her in this very court.
Oh, that's
You're
right.
mistaken.
I forgot about
boy's
that.
dead on the level.
His Honor, Judge Walker, presiding.
Oh, you don't need it open that wide. I mean, come on, man.
Steinmetz described the condition known as hypnoleptic catalepsies.
The hubby what? Oh, that's interesting that the witness stand doesn't have anything in front of it. It's just the chair on the platform. It's interesting. I don't think I've seen that in movies before.
Well, I suppose...
We don't want your suppositions. We want to know whether you were hypnotized or not.
I guess I was hypnotized.
You guess you were hypnotized.
I've never been on a jury. I have been summoned for jury duty, but it was when I moved out of the state that I was living in, so I was like, I don't live there anymore. I can't do jury duty.
Did you hear Dr. Kyman's opinion about hypnotism? Will you kindly answer my question and not keep us waiting here all day? Recess
But
would
I
be
want to plead guilty.
sufficient for recovery. I
Just want to plead guilty.
Oh.
If Your Honor would kindly grant a 5-minute recess.
My child, why do you want to plead guilty?
Because I am guilty. When you make a mistake, you've got to pay for it. Otherwise, you never learn.
Taking a responsibility.
Well, in that case, there's nothing more to be said.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you know what you've done? Do you realize it can't be undone? You understand there's no appeal, no retrial, no mistrial, nothing but jail. Maybe you won't get very long, but if you'd kept your trap shut, you wouldn't have to go at all.
Hopefully not too long.
I love you so much. Come and see me sometime.
Come and see you. I'm going to send for the judge and marry you right now.
If you still wanted me afterwards, I'd be all square.
She loves you so much. She's letting you go.
Will you stand beside me and hold my hand when they sentence me?
Stop it. Y'all are killing me.
I love you so.
No! No! That's how it ends. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, now I see why you all kept recommending that. Wow. I gotta gather myself here for a second. I have the mixed feelings. I like that it ended differently than what you would normally expect that, you know, they ended up together, she got out, they got married, da-da-da-da, you know, happy ending, but at the same time I'm really upset, because, I mean, it was sweet of her to take responsibility and realize, hey, you know what, I've done some wrong, I wanna do the right thing for once, and you know, I love you enough that I want to let you go and let you live your life, and depending on how long she was sentenced, because I don't know what sentencing would have been like back then for burglary, or, you know, burglary, theft. I'm both very pleased and sad at the same time. I don't know how to feel. Besides the very melancholy ending, I really enjoyed this movie. It was just beautifully acted, and the banter between everybody, all the dialogue was really witty and cute and smart. Okay, so that was Remember the Night from 1940. You guys, I'm so grateful that you recommended this, but why'd you gotta make me cry? I'm not sure when this will be out. Like I said in the beginning, this is either gonna come out right before Christmas or right after Christmas. With my job, I don't think I'll have anything Christmas related before New Year's, so we're gonna have to start thinking of movies that are outside the holiday season. So I might put up another poll here in the next week or so just to kind of get an idea of what movie I should react to next, because I'm not kidding, I got like a list that's like 400 feet long. I'm not really sure how else to finish this outro, so I am just gonna go ahead and say the usual: like, comment, subscribe to the channel, apparently, you know, the notification bell thing, make sure you do that, so then that way you get notified when I upload a video. And yeah, I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye.